Good morning. It is March 31st, the last day of this crazy March. I want to say good morning and hello. Hope you have a great week and a good Tuesday. It is day 16 of this lockdown, if you could believe that or not, or quarantine, or stay in your house, whatever you want to call it. It is day 12 missing school. We missed 2 weeks, and today is the second day of the third week, so that would be 12 days of missed school. So pretty crazy. For the coronavirus update, numbers keep going up, like we said. Best you could do is just stay safe and wait till it's all over. But I did want to bring a nice thing is Nevada distilleries. Distilleries are people that make like beer or alcohol, but alcohol also goes into hand sanitizer. That's how hand sanitizer is made, and it sanitizes is that alcohol. And so instead of making the alcohol, they have switched over. Small businesses from around the state are doing their part to help combat the coronavirus. Some businesses like Seven Troughs Distilling and Sparks are answering the call. The distillery is helping to make hand sanitizer. There is, in fact, a very, very dire collapse on the supply chain. So basically, this company that normally does not make hand sanitizer is pitching in, just like many people or companies around the country. So that is awesome. That is excellent. And so hopefully we could see more of that. So that is our coronavirus update for the day. I did look at Prodigy. I was wrong. Zach had messaged me, and you can see here that the leaderboard for this week is here. So we did get a few more people playing, still not a ton. It looks like 7, and Hugo's not really in our class anymore, and neither is Jun Lin. And my goodness, look how many he's answered. 516 he got right out of 535. Number one, that's awesome. Number two, 535. The advantage of someone doing 535 Prodigy questions in a week in the time off versus the student that does 0 Prodigy questions in a week. Do we see the difference? It's just a big advantage, a matter of practice, confidence, understand the material by doing 535. So way to go. Junlin is in Miss Stewart's class, so he's probably not watching this video. Big shout out to Lexi, who got 162 out of 199. Way to go. Amir for being on there, 122 questions. Albie 66, Zach 58, Mimi, and then only 4, so not very long. And there's Hugo and Yamlet. So my thought is play Prodigy at noon. Make Prodigy every day at noon your thing, whether it's 20 minutes, half hour. If you can find, I don't know how it works. I think if you hop on Prodigy, that you could play with I know you could play with your friends. And normally you're sitting next to each other. So I don't know how that works. If you could find yourself in the world, or if you have to, if you have to call your friend or text them, or if you could just talk online. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I would say hop on at noon, but I'll do another shout out of the leaderboard next week. I think what happened was I did this week, and since yesterday it was already Monday, it was only showing me the people that played Monday. So as you see, we have 3 people. Nice. Gabriel, I see, got on. Excellent. So Gabriel has 12, Lexi 14, and Zach 24. So Lexi and Zach keep playing. Gabriel got on there. Love to see some more of you on there. Albie, I know, was on there last week. So excellent job. There's you see the yesterday. Yeah, so that's what happened is when I did this week. So I apologize about that. It only showed me Zach's 24 for 24, Lexi's 13 for 14. Very nice. Very nice. And then the last week, very good. So hopefully, last week we see Jolin's not in our class again, but hopefully we get about 10 of you guys. I don't know. What do you think? At least 10 hopping on there. Anyhow, that's Prodigy. Keep it up. I will make sure to give a shout out every week and check on you. That's our small businesses here doing their part, just like everyone trying. I added something to Google Classroom. It's Island of Blue Dolphins. It's the next book. This one you can't even read. It doesn't give you the words to read along with, but if you click here, you can at least listen. And it is a nice skill watching a movie or a TV show and watching and listening, so it's easier to take in everything. Listening to a book is a good skill to have as well. Speaking, listening is a grade you would get in the class. So just enjoy it. We have 3 or 4 of these books in our classroom. Island of the Blue Dolphins. It's a popular book to read in 4th grade. So that is an option for you there. We have Monday's Math, which is a weekly math problem. Mrs. Weigel will give us the answer on Friday, or I'll give it to you on Friday. How Much Do is a quick 6-minute YouTube video by Mrs. Weigel. I know a couple of you, I think Jaden had emailed me saying that they finished one of these. Awesome, great job. I posted a Wednesday math here, so that would be for tomorrow. You could, of course, hop on that today. But that's a Google form. It's 10 questions. The 10th question is kind of a silly question. And then again, Island of the Blue Dolphins. So that's your work on Google Classroom. It's not a ton, but it's enough to keep you busy. I don't expect you to be working hours and hours and hours. But again, if you put in 45 minutes, an hour and a half on math, a half hour on math, it's better than nothing. You see what I'm saying? Someone can run 5 minutes. The next day they can run 6 minutes. The next day they run 7 minutes. By the end of the month, they're running 30 minutes when they can only start with 5 minutes. So that's the whole point, is that just these small, tiny little victories, or every time you beat it just by a little bit, or do a little more, add a little bit. However, that same person that runs 5 minutes, then 6 minutes on day 2 and 7 minutes on day 3, then takes a 3-day break, then comes back, they're probably only running 5 minutes again. And then by the time it's day 10, they're still on 5 minutes or 7 minutes, where that other person who ran every single day is now already on 15, 18, 20 minutes. And those people that are taking these breaks and not staying with it. So all it takes is just a little bit of work each day. Just a little bit. It's better than nothing. It's just better. It's definitely better than nothing. So getting past that, that's our Google Classroom, the daily diary. This is you. I'm going to look back at these videos 10, 20 years from now. First of all, man, what a weird way to end my first year of teaching, with a great class and kids that who saw this coming. And you're gonna look back at these daily diaries that you're writing and be like, man, I remember that. That's something that probably will never happen in our lifetime again. Hopefully, knock on wood. So it will be really cool firsthand account. It's a firsthand, because nobody else. You lived through it. You did it. You're talking from experience. So keep that daily diary. There's some options here: Prodigy, Khan Academy, reading. Again, if it's 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the afternoon, 20 minutes in the evening, half hour here, half hour there. If you like to do the whole hour at once, you can do some research and write. You can send it your writing at. I can't give anything a grade right now. So, I'm looking at your guys' stuff. I'm reading it. I'm giving a little notes, but there's my email to share anything with me. I do appreciate all the emails I get saying hi or anything like this. Feels nice. Daily riddle. What's bright orange with green on top and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. I know that seems messed up because it sounds like a parrot. Well, what? Come on. Cracker. But no, parrot, carrot, rhyme. What's bright orange? It has a green on top. And so carrot. So today's riddle is: I'm often following you and copying your every move, yet you can never touch me or catch me. What am I? Today I am often following you and copying your every move, yet you can never touch me or catch me. What am I? Have a great Tuesday. I will make another video Wednesday. Just stick with some reading, stick with doing some math. That's all you can do for now. And then enjoy playing your video games. Enjoy hopefully talking with some friends on the phone, playing on your computer, writing, reading. I know I'm playing video games. I'm watching way too much Netflix. I am getting my exercise. It is very important to get some exercise, because this thing's going to go a little crazy without it. All right. Well, I miss you a bunch. And, hopefully one day we meet at the park when it's all over and throw the football. See you soon. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day. Goodbye.